I am Masato Yuki here, and today we're going to be playing Police Simulator Patrol Officers. I want to hit every basis of genre and type of game with this challenge. And so, I wanted to do a simulator at some point. And I'm like, what a better simulator to do than a police one? I thought it'd be fun. Frank Miller. I'm doing my suit. Okay. I do have news. Thought I'd mention this now. Doom the Dark Ages is no longer happening on stream. I lost one of the streams, so I decided to, and I can't get it back. It got corrupted, to say the least. Here's a district overview where you can pick your next shift. You have to play 5 shifts each week. You can take 4 days off a week. You can receive a new shift by pressing LB. New shifts available. A new day in the office. Check available shifts. Each week you can request up to 4 new shifts for taking a day off. Let's do 25. Okay. Let's do a 20-minute shift. You know what? 15. I want to get a feel for this game. 20. Yeah, 20 minutes. I have a feeling this game's gonna take a while. We got the achievement. Welcome to North Point. So your first shift in North Point.
Hello, officer. It's your first day on the job, and your first shift is to issue parking tickets, so be on the lookout for vehicles violating parking regulations. Be on your guard and show presence when you encounter other violations. Always remember to have reasonable suspicion before you detain someone and a probable cause with sufficient evidence before making an arrest. Now, some days are better than the others, and remember, every day is different. Good luck.
Thank you, officer. I'll keep that in mind.
Your first shift. Okay. Welcome to your first shift as a welcome to your first day as a Brighton police officer. Your first assignment is to issue parking tickets. If you see any violations during your shift, such as littering or jaywalking, you're encouraged to detain the offenders and ask for their ID and issue them a ticket. Keep Brighton's streets safe from violations. In the top left corner, you'll find information, the time, date, duration of your current shift. All new officers are advised to use the handbook for additional information about certain duties. You can open the police computer from the tool wheel by pressing Y. If the game is too easy to consider changing game settings to enable simulation features.
We've been getting a lot of calls concerning the parking situation over the last few days. Will you keep your eyes open, officer?
I can take that.
Objection to background checks. Wow, you get to really shift and conduct points. Okay. Earn points based on your actions in-game. Shift points are rewards, conduct points are penalties. For example, asking for an ID without reason will deduct CP. After each shift, both SP and CP reward you with District XP, which earns you duty stars and unlock items in Russian areas by accumulating. Okay. I need to see something. Felonies. What are felonies? Parking regulations. Okay. I need to look at this because I need to know. Although parking meter expired in parking zones, citizens are allowed to remain parked in the same spot for a certain period of time. Okay. Oh my god, I really have to check everything, so let's turn back after this. A no parking area justifies any vehicle. Maybe take to the same what? There's not sign posted. Position. I'm at special parking zone. No parking zone. Watch out for shift cars carrying it. These part right. Handicapped drivers must. Okay. Valid. Okay. The car wasn't violating anything. Whew. This game's peaceful.
How you doing, officer?
How do I greet him? How do I greet people? Actions. Detainee. Greeting citizens. Police officers always act in a role model for the community with a look in a friendly manner. No parking. 8 a.m. to noon. Okay, I need to check my handy dandy thing. because I want to. Must read. Focus mode. Using suspicion. Okay, so we need to go find focus mode. Parking regulations. Justifies towing. Okay. Special parking each marked with at least 2 cents. Sometimes the curb also highlight justifies emergency access. No parking zone justifies towing. How to? Oh. Focus mode. Focus mode allows officers to obtain more info from a variety of situations. It's active by pressing LB. Focus on license plates. This only zooms in on the license plate. Creates an entry. Background check application. Police computer also focusing on vehicle. Okay. Reasonable suspicion. The term reasonable suspicion means that situation allows police officers to believe the person had just committed a crime. Reasonable suspicion authorize the officer to detain persons in Terry stop, frisk, then follow up on suspicion, drug and alcohol tests are justified. And, okay. Probable cause. Counter report. Okay, you just lost your first CP for failing to act correctly.
I have a vehicle that needs towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
A record has already been dispatched to your location.
Unjustified tow truck request. Hi.
Hi, citizen.
Hi, citizen. Parking meter expired. These hand gestures. Use hand gestures to give traffic orders to drivers, to resolve traffic jams, to ensure a better flow of traffic during emergencies. Open the inventory wheel, select hand gestures, and choose between wait, move, U-turn, to ensure that your state drivers feel the few things. Okay. It is. Okay. Woohoo! Valid. Noon to 4 p.m. It is indeed. You pause the game. I need to turn off my transparency with this as much. Need to adjust the overlay, essentially. Transparency. Issue a violation. Issuing violations. After getting evidence of committed violation, punish the criminal either issuing them a ticket, leave it over, or arrest them.
I'm going
Well,
to
let's
give you
give him-
just a verbal warning this time.
You're the best, officer.
Background check. In certain interactions with pedestrians and vehicles, like checking an ID, focusing on license plate, entering a record into your police computer, the entity history displays all identification data for the current shift. Officers should make good use of the police computer as they find additional information that's not always ideal. Okay. No violations. Okay. We can check our... Yeah, I lost 5 there. 20. The car isn't accordingly. We trust any evidence to the person for the correct reason. Valid. I don't know what to do there, so I'm just going to ignore it. Issue a violation. Jaywalking.
You will be fined for jaywalking, which will cost $25.
Great. And I don't have a lawyer at hand. Yo!
Hi.
$90? Uh-oh. September 23rd. Done. No! I'm so bad. Cannot be found in the system. there a violation? I don't want to leave them. No, they're fine. Okay. And wow, I'm really bad at this game. September 23rd. ID. Expired. Oh, parking ticket. Position and alignment. On sidewalk. You get that ticket. You also get parking meter expired. No driver's license? Hold up a second. Open warrant for,
Hiya.
Hi.
Hold up, I need to pull up my, So, this person has a warrant on them. Wanted suspects. See if I hit from 79 fleeing. Okay. Parking ticket. Parking meter expired. Oh, I'm not going negative. Drinking in public. You just witnessed a person drinking alcohol. Time to detain the drunk and teach them his example. Especially in public, this is the way you decide. Felonies. Drinking in public.
I'll let you go with a verbal warning this time.
Thank you, officer.
It says drink. I saw them drink in public. I did. Is that the person we... Oh, their hair's flat.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
issue violation.
I have
littering
to issue you a
ticket.
ticket for littering, which should cost you up to $25.
Really? That's so much money. So much money.
You hit me with it. Ending your shift. Your shift is over, officer. Your first shift, head back to the nearest precinct. You can still enforce the law and handle. However, more officers will extend their.
Your shift is over, officer. As a patrol officer, your duty never really ends.
End shift. Okay. So we had a very bad first shift, but honestly, who has a great first shift? District XP. Lost. CP. Okay. Okay. Let's. New shift, new day. Each week you can report shifts before taking a day off. Huh. Let's do another 20-minute shift. I like this game so far. It's kind of relaxing and kind of fun. With my desk. Assigned areas. Your shift assigned shouldn't leave their current assigned. I'm assuming this is when people start leaving their assigned duty.
We've been getting a lot of calls concerning the parking situation over the last few days. Will you keep your eyes open, officer?
Of course.
March of 2022. Hey, isn't that a parking violation? Parking regulations. Let me go down here. Yeah. Parking ticket. Expired license plate. July of 23. October 23rd. Okay. Let's go down this way this time. Is this a parking ticket for position alignment? Because it's supposed to be... Well, it's expired either way, so... Okay, I don't like situations like that then.
How you doing, officer?
Hi, citizen.
Open warrant. This one, yeah. That's handicap parking. I'll be fine. I'm an officer of the law. Up, only this way. From 8 a.m. on Tuesday. First of all, you have an expired parking meter. Here you are. Now I need to check something else with parking violations. What is towable? No parking zone justifies towing. This is a no parking zone. From 8 a.m. on Tuesday.
I have a vehicle that needs towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
A wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
I hate this. No is it no parking here? Like, where's the no parking? Ah. Actions. Pulling over cars. How to pull. That's great. Wonder if I'll ever justify towing. Snitch.
What's up, officer?
Hey,
8 a.m. to noon, Tuesday. Okay, I'm going back to parking viol. Okay. Street cleaning justifies towing. Especially, marked with at least 2 signs. Sometimes the curb is also marked red. So they justify towing all of those. No parking. 8 a.m. noon on a Tuesday. Who just littered? Get back here. Ma'am, you have littered. Issue a violation. Littering.
I have to fine you for littering, which will cost you $25.
Great, and I don't have a lawyer at hand.
My question is how you stolen ID. The background check on this person is revealed. What? Actions. Pulling over cars. Over cars. After resource, for example. They're driving suspiciously. Or pull the Oh, that person just. February 23rd. Invalid. August 23rd. That one's valid. Okay. That's valid, and so is his thing. Oh yeah, the game doesn't pause when I do that. Yikes. Okay, let's go back over here.
Yo,
Hi.
Hello, citizen. What am I supposed to do about expired license plates? Well, that one's out of date. Expired license plate. Is that too far from the curb? I wanna check. Okay. A vehicle with at least one tire too far from the curb is... So too far from the street. Where? That guy. Littered. Issue violation. Littering.
I'm not gonna fine you and just let you go with a verbal warning.
You are brightening my day.
You're good to go. Bye.
I think this is too far. I want to make sure I get this right. Yes, I was right. Okay. May of 2022. Okay. Parking ticket. Expired. $23. If it says 23, we're good. Yep, 23. $23. Thought there'd be more cars with expired license plate, and here's one. Okay. You think I wouldn't notice? One of the best cops in town? Let me start checking all these cars now. August, well, you're getting a ticket. You're getting a ticket. How have you not gotten a ticket? That's been a year old. Same with you. Bro, you're a cab. How do you miss this? You're not any better. This is just an SP farm right here. That's a lot for me. Okay. 21. Yep, you're getting your parking ticket. Okay, let's leave this place now.
Be around $20.
My lawyer will take care of it. Are you drinking in public, good sir?
Your shift
Shield
is
violation.
over, officer.
You're being ticketed and fined for up to $300 for drinking in public.
Really? That is so much money!
Have a nice day. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Let's get moving. If we see any crimes in the immediate vicinity, we will take care of them. Only I get to jaywalk. We're not gonna bother checking the license plates. We're just gonna start making our way back. Sorry, my mic was still being finicky. The cable's broken. Okay, we got done with our second shift. That's nice. Nice. Frank Miller. New unlocked. Call out report speeders. Unlocked a new tool, the radar gun. Tool, photo camera. Call out minor accident. New neighborhood, Chester. New neighborhood, Beaufort Landing. A new day. Each week can get 4 new shifts. Collect your first duty star. We did it, guys. We got our second achievement. We're heading to Chester, because this will be an achievement. Yep. Welcome to Chester. Is that your first? Radar gun. The radar gun helps identify speeding vehicles when patrolling on foot. Most residents fall Brighton's road traffic laws, but there are a few who drive faster than the speed limit. As a proficient officer, you're probably able to spy a speeding vehicle without a radar gun, but you need the photographic evidence. It supplies to report a speeder. Press and hold wide open tool wheel, then select the radar gun, and once equipped, you name the gun and take a picture.
We've received complaints about speeding drivers, officer. Perhaps you can pay special attention to that.
Of course.
Support required. Any officers available?
Leave it to me.
From noon to... Oh, I need to hurry. Guys, there was an accident! Officer, move! Over. Officer down, officer down. Engine minor accident. Interview the people and drivers to identify and resolve the car accident. Remember to perform a thorough investigation.
Arrived at the scene of the accident.
Ask. Held the report.
Let me know what you saw.
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Okay, rightfully ask him. And just... UI test.
Let me know what you saw.
That vehicle crossed a straight line. It's dangerous, officer.
Give the driver the accident report. Fill out the report by checking IDs.
Tell me what you saw.
I was driving quietly in my lane.
Interesting. This vehicle didn't use a turn signal. When arriving at an accident, you need the camera document all evidence. To document them, open the tool wheel. Okay. Click the camera. You can aim the camera towards the accident on the side. You can set. Okay. There's the achievement, a good eye. Photograph your first piece of evidence.
Yo,
Hi.
Report is sufficient. Is it sensitive? They didn't use a turn signal. Okay. The vehicle didn't use a turn signal. Issue a violation. Performing an alcohol or drug test always justified after it's been pulled over. Give yes.
Let me have a look at your license and registration, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Okay, so it's not expired. Give back. That seems good. I smell alcohol. Okay, keep a close eye on your intuition messages. You're not allowed to search her and her call because of intuition. Smells of alcohol. UR test.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Person was driving under the influence of alcohol. Ooh. Driving issue. Car. Or like continue. That's just cruel. Not using turn signal.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
here you go, officer.
Five. Okay. It's not expired. Oh. Expiration date. Okay, so Let me equip a camera.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
Equip the, not the radar gun, but the camera. The report is complete.
This is your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
Oh, hold up a second. Issue of violation, driver. Driving. Not using.
I have to issue you a ticket for failing to signal, which should be around $60 to $150.
You're ruining my day.
Oh, it's about to get worse.
Let me have a look at your ID and insurance card, please.
Sure, here you go, officer.
I could lose. No valid insurance. Wow, you're really trying to get me to give you every violation possible. Driver, no valid insurance. Well, actually.
All right, here's your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
Here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
Well, I know that much. All witness received a report. Drivers.
I'm just taking a
justifies
sample to
this.
see if you've been drinking and driving.
And that says over it and commercial is a misdemeanor and just somewhere else. Background check and documents? What? DUI alcohol.
You've committed a DUI. You're being arrested. Please cooperate.
No, don't.
And there's
Please,
our
officer.
achievement called Don't Do Drugs. Under the influence. You should call for an arrest transport so this person gets arrested.
Yo!
Actions. General, handcuffing. Should have read this before, right? Guys, reports, thing. Calling the rush transport.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I just parked close to you. I will arrive at your location soon. Hello? I'm here to bring the suspect into custody. Please do not resist and come with me to the patrol car.
If I have to.
Okay. Okay, so you don't need a current.
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
Yeah, 110. Yeah, okay, so we're fine.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
Parking ticket. Expired license plate. No parking. No stopping.
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a
There's
record
the
of my current
achievement.
location?
Sure.
Record
The wrecker is
check.
en route to your location.
It's good to see you again,
Hi
officer.
there.
Okay. Well, that's, interesting. I guess I can't find you for that. Well, I can find this guy. Parking ticket, expired license plate. Not license plate, I'm... Parking meter. I'm so stupid. Can I take that back? I didn't mean to. So it's 35 for this.
Hey,
Hi, citizen.
Report. Eight AM to 12. Okay. Tow zone. So we give you a parking ticket for, first of all, being on the sidewalk.
Your
And
shift
second-
is
I have
over,
a vehicle that
officer.
needs towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
I'm gonna go cry
Wrecker
now.
will be there in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, quickly get across the street. Yep, go through here. We're going back to the precinct. End shift. Whew. This was a great shift. We have a new unlock. Patrol car accident. Manage and clear traffic caused by our own patrol car. Oh. We unlocked historic downtown. You unlocked your patrol car for this district. Select a car patrol to drive it. Nice! We just got the achievement for unlocking that. New day. Check available each week in your rest by taking it down. Car control. You unlocked the car and can now play car patrol shifts. In car patrol, you can easily travel around your currently assigned district. Let's do Buford Landing first. Let's just do a 15-minute shift. We already have. And there's the achievement for Welcome to Buford Landing.
We've recently received complaints about speeding drivers. Could you pay special attention to them?
I'll stay alert.
Lol. Expired. Parking ticket. Parking meter expired. Okay. Expired license plate. Let's get this done. Okay. We just littered.
Yo,
Hey there.
Okay. No parking anytime. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna keep going this way. If I see a speeding car, it's... well... everyone knows why I'm a speeding car. Parking ticket. No parking anytime.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location? I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
Sam's Kitchen. Isn't one of the reasons you can tow someone emergency access for shift carrying cars? They're allowed in working taxi zones. Ah. Okay. This also applies. Firefighters, drivers, are not allowed to park.
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a wrecker to my current location?
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
This is an expired license. Ah, so you're just gonna get parking ticket. You get the parking meter. Parking ticket, you get the expired license plate. Parking ticket, you also are parked on the sidewalk.
Officer?
Speed limit is 15 here. If I see someone going 16, you're getting a ticket. That goes fine. Okay. Well, first of all, you're... I don't know what to do here. Okay, they're not... That's not helpful.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
Kiro. That's nice. I don't know the speed limit on this road. Oh, it tells me in the bottom right, 25. Dang it. Oh, I just had like 3 go by. That's annoying. That person just littered. You littering! No littering allowed in this town. Issue a violation. Littering.
I'm gonna leave you with
Verbal warning.
just a verbal warning.
Many thanks, officer.
Hi, officer.
Hi there.
I'm having a good day.
I'm not gonna give you a ticket. I'm just gonna leave you with a verbal warning this time.
I appreciate your kindness, officer.
Okay, here's a expired. So it's both the expired ones. Okay.
Your shift is over, officer.
Okay. Steak and whiskey. Couldn't get it because of the pedestrian. So I need to get back to my precinct. Didn't realize it was on the corner. There we go. That's another shift done. Whew. Another hard day of work. Frank Miller, you're doing a great job for this. Okay, we got caught at traffic stops. Dual pull over sign. Outcome B. There's a new day in office. Check the available shifts each week. You taking a day off? Okay. So what's the first one? So we need to head to historic downtown. So probably the next thing we're gonna need to do. Arrest a person with an open warrant on them. Let's head to historic downtown. This will be our final shift, so it's going to be half an hour. And we got the achievement, welcome to historic downtown.
We require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it?
Understood. I can handle it.
We've received complaints about speeding drivers, officer. Perhaps you can pay special attention to that.
Confirmed.
Enter patrol car. Now that you have a patrol car, make sure you respect the speed limit and traffic signs. When you're in a hurry, toggle the emergency light. Sorry, do it. I need the controls again. Okay. Traffic stops. Your first traffic stop call out. Pull over cars using your pull over sign. And perform 18 checking.
Traffic stop.
Hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
Driver DOI checkpoint here. Okay, so
Hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
Hiya.
Hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
Hi.
how do
Hey!
I
Pull over your vehicle! I want to talk with you!
how do I talk to them? DOI checkpoint.
Hey! Pull over your vehicle! I want to talk with you! Hey! Pull over your vehicle! I want to talk with you! Hey! Pull over your vehicle! I want to talk with you!
Stop. Driver. Background check. Open wide array. Has an expired license plate. Open warrant, no. You know, the car expired license
I
plate?
stopped you because your license plate is expiring.
Oh, I totally forgot to get a new one. Thank you for reminding me. I'll take care of it.
That's for ID
I need to see your
insurance.
ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Okay. Not expired. Definitely not expired. Looks like her.
It's fine. Have a nice day.
It's good to see you again, officer.
Hey! Pull over your vehicle! I want to talk with you! Hey! Pull over to the side of the road! Hey! Pull over to the side of the road! Hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
Yeah, I realize how hard this is. I just caught a traffic jam. Oh gosh.
Turn around. Turn back. Turn back.
Driver. Expired license plate. Driver.
Your license plate is expired. You have committed a violation.
Doesn't everyone do that?
What?
Show me your license and car insurance, please.
Thank
Okay,
you.
officer. There you go.
It's not expiring. It's good. Yeah, it should be all.
Everything's
Done.
fine. You're good to go. Bye. You're good to go. Bye.
Let me do the assignment.
Hey, pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you. Hey, pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you.
Hello, officer.
Driver.
Please follow my instructions and cooperate with a routine check.
How can I cooperate, officer?
Risky. Civilian is showing signs of behavior for own safety. You're now allowed to frisk him. Frisking means, okay.
I need to see your ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
It's not. Okay, you're good to go. At least on that part. Before I do anything, let me. Drinking in public. Okay. You're good to go, good
It's
sir.
fine. Have a nice day.
Hey, pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you. pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you.
Okay. There. Driver.
You are requested to cooperate for a routine check.
This is such a waste of time!
We're constantly looking at.
Please show me your license and vehicle registration.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Okay. That's why. Expired license. Geo violation. Driver. Expired ID.
I will now fine you between $75 and $100 for carrying an expired ID.
Well, that just ruined my day.
His signature is
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
My police car isn't damaged. I swear.
Any officers available? We need assistance.
Roger that.
Yeah, exit real quick. I need to figure out how to turn on my sirens. This is an emergency. Police garage. You only buy your car inside. Okay. This is an emergency, so there was an accident.
I've arrived at the scene and will take care of it.
There's another achievement, Mr. Evidence. Photograph 50 pieces of evidence over multiple excessive flat engine. That car is successfully over. You can pull the car for if available. Talk. Interview.
Let me hear what you saw.
I'm shocked, officer. I have no idea what happened.
I'd like to see your
Ask
ID and
diligence.
car insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Okay, it's 2023, you're fine. 2022. Nope, that's good. It's not expired yet. Person appears anxious. expired license plate. Shield light.
Here's a ticket for having an expired license plate. That should be between $50 and $250.
Oh, come on! That's so much money!
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Let me see your ID and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
This ID is expired. The insurance isn't expired. RIP. Issue a violation.
I have to fine you for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
I should have stayed
I'm gonna have a
home.
bit of a system. Right.
You're being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
There goes my day.
$6J. Okay.
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Driver's license
That's
and
great.
insurance card, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Your insurance isn't valid, ma'am, so I'm gonna have to give you a violation. Driving.
I'm charging you for not having valid insurance.
You're spoiling my good vibes.
Let's do both an alcohol and a drug test.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
0. You're fine.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
The person was driving under the influence of drugs. Oh. Issue vial. UI cannabis. You know, there's one way to double check.
You'll take a
this.
test
Hey.
to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Yeah, we're gonna double check this. Amphetamine, positive. So handcuff, narcotics, amphetamine.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of narcotics. Please move onto the sidewalk.
Oh, come on. You must be kidding me.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Nothing?
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
Nothing. Good.
All right, I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Good. No one's drinking and driving.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
Broken windshield. Drivers should be detained for a traffic violation. Drivers should be detained. Oh. Actions. Handcuffing. It's justified when the subject is... Okay. Go accident, driver. You are getting issued a violation for your car having a broken windshield.
I have to issue you a ticket for driving with a broken windshield. That might cost up to $250.
Why does it cost so much?
This vehicle has a loud engine. Issue a violation. Car. Excessively loud engine.
I'll write you a ticket for driving with excessive noise from your car. That will be about $100.
You're ruining my day.
The report is complete.
All right, here's your
Good
accident
accident.
report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
All right, here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
Here's your accident report.
That'll be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I just pulled up next to you, partner. I'll be there soon. I'll take care of the suspect. Don't resist and get into the police van. No choice.
There we go. Expired license plate. Headlights. Sirens and emergency lights. While on patrol, you can order a driver who has committed a traffic pull over.
Can you
Understood. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Recordings you can use if available. No, I changed my mind.
Hey, pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you.
Your shift is over,
I've
officer.
arrived at the traffic stop.
Report accident. Nothing. Well, I gotta go check out. This is not an abuse of power, I swear. Okay, there we go. Frank Miller. There we go. Nice. We got 5 of the 10 stars. Emergency call out major accident? Oh. Oh gosh. New shift, a new shift, a new day in the office. Check it. Each week you can request up to 4 new shifts by taking a day off. The only place we haven't been is here. I'm gonna take a day off. Oh. That makes sense. So no. We already have 10 of the 25 achievements. I just realized. Like, let's do one. No, we're gonna call it here. This was a fun stream. I had another friend play this game. I don't know what type of madmen they are. The achievements are very weird for this game. I would say weird, but they're very okay. Next issue, just call an get it justified. I'm going to remove the word justifiably from all the achievements when saying what we need to do, but just assume so. Call for an ambulance. Arrest 3 people in a single shift. Start your first shift in Alcombe. Photograph 120 pieces of evidence. Justify order 30 cars. Order 30 cars towed. Arrest a person with an open warrant on them. Report 10 speeders in a single shift. Arrest 30 people over multiple shifts. Tow 50 cars. Call an ambulance 20 times. Call an ambulance 30 times. Arrest 50 people. Arrest 40 people for driving under the influence. And then report 40 speeders. And report 100 speeders. That's literally it. So, this game probably won't take too long. Like, if we get lucky with some things, definitely won't. But us getting 10 achievements, that's quite nice. So I'm going to call it here. I do hope you have enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.